First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Kakoyash, the orders to the elders and the apostles of the ministry who you well. Salutation to you, again, pushing students inside the focus and eat, to be few and faithful like what, to be obedient to the husband. The brother Howard from GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp. Yeah, and another video upon these women, you know, as you know, going through a lot of Eve right now. You know, I take a drive down, you know, to the beach, if you could see, you know, sun setting, a little coconut trees and stuff, you know, just to clear my mind, you know, sipping a little yeah, nothing big, but just to, you know, to please my heart and a sense of my mind, you know, to make me feel, you know, a little relaxed, because they try to break in a sense that making you know, like they testing you, you know, as one of the brothers say, you know, they working for Satan, because they wanna reach to that point where they raise their hand to lash you and for you to lash them back, or reach that state that they bring the fools, you know, the family relative to get into your personal life, and that is something going totally off. So like, yeah, this is the woman who living with single parent, you know, grow up without father because the mother being a harlot, you know. So they gain this truth, you know, they understanding the truth at a point where they do like certain things, and they ain't like, you know, especially Isaiah 4:1, you know. So that westernized mindset, they swallow that up. They swallow that pill, you know. So when they telling them something about the Lord, you know, it's like they just playing a rule, you know, and a lot of them is just, you know, it's characters, you know, characters. They just, as I always say, you know, they know the rule they're playing, you know, they know the rule they're playing. They're playing a rule where they trying to, you know, catch you in a state that thinking that, you know, that they really 100 with you, but yet at the long run you gonna really see shit that is my enemy. We go see it, we go see when they switch on us, we go see when they tune and they come against us. We will see it, you know, when they pull us up, you know, and say because they come out of the comfort zone, that they ain't getting their nails done, they ain't getting their hair done, you know, they ain't getting food to eat, they ain't getting, you know, money to buy the gas, put gas in the car, whatever it is, pay the rent. You go see them getting bugged out. You go see them trying to put you up to dead. And as a man of the Lord, all these shallow woman, you know, the woman who you living with 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, the Lord in control of our spirits. These demons will turn on you. Don't fucking put your on a block for these women. These women is workers of Satan. You know, not to say they are all women, but it are the sincere one who come back through the spirit and power of Hashim and being virtuous women, you know. But it has some brothers is go through the trial, some brothers go through it with these demons out there, you know. And the ones them who going through it, hey, we ought to use wisdom in this time, and especially because we know that this queendom, they had the upper hand. So like, yeah, they had the upper hand. You know, they going down to the Egypt for help, and Egypt helping them with full favor. You know, full favor. You know, and when I really watch that, the state our women in, you know, from this southern kingdom, because the northern kingdom, you know, I thought one or two of them had a that feminine spirit, but most of them is feminine. They more humble, they more girly, you know. And in this Caribbean island Trinidad, it's bare demons. These Benjamin women, these Judah women, you know, these Levite women, whoever in the Caribbean island, they proud. You know, they being proud. They always thinking it and watching a man, you know, to be, you know, level with them. You know, and as you want them, like you want that Eve fallout, you know, she looking for the next cup carousel to jump on. You know, she looking to jump on some kind of, you know, a random nigga and play it off normal and like, alright, that will please me any argument. That will please me, you know, at the argument me and he make, alright, I gonna get back at him at that. You know, I'll go and jump on the next cup carousel, and this is the demons we dealing with. This is the demons we dealing with. But yet it could be a day by rock back. You know, rock back on my couch taking the apostle video. You know, I had to be on the beach right now. You know, because I really got to prepare this video to do to that brother Yakal, but the Lord put it in my spirit to hey, drive down on the beach and do this video. You know, because these women are not in the right mindset. And these other women, the hidden women, you know, all these hidden women, they cheating their hidden husband or whatever Israelite man the proper way. They knowing what is their purpose. And that's the thing about our women, they don't know their purpose. They don't know the purpose. Their purpose is to serve the man. You know, as the Apostle Gabal went down and said, you know, the meaning a woman is servant. You know, and I just say it in a disrespectful way because they think it is like, hey, that disrespectful. Or I could be your servant. And that's their mindset in this westernized world. But we will let you know is you to take care of us. Same how Yahushua is taking care of us. Is you want to take care of the men of the Lord same way. Take care of your husband. You know, because we be in Yahushua being our husband. You know, the bridegroom, we be in the bride. You know. But we know, as the scripture say, you know, our glory turn to shame. These women, when you see them have the shortest pants, all the ass outside, you see all the camel too, you know, print out, you know, it's like every man's wife. You know, one man's wife is every man's wife. For you, it's a pawn in your household, in your room for your husband. You paying it on for the whole entire world to see, especially going upon these social media apps, you know. So I'm gonna go to this video here and to show the Israelite women, you know, how the heathen women in this time in functioning and how they show honor to their husband, respect and fear. You know, they should fear their husband, they respect their husband, they make up their mind to serve him as a king. That is their king. But other Israelite women watching, watching us as shit, watching him Israelite man as shit, you know, from Judah, Benjamin to Levi, go down all thing, Northern Kingdom men, all these women watching us as shit. They watching us as low busters niggas, you know, we ain't saying shit. But we know when Yahweh Hashem Yoshai put that spirit on us in that time when all hell started to break loose. You know, and you don't even know we always have standing on brothers, you know, and because you know the knowledge and wisdom is coming from the face. It will take out, you know, take it away from the face of the earth, you know, where we some going out and preaching, you know, and we gotta keep that oil going back in the Jeremiah Matthew 25, you know. They gonna be searching too, they gonna be traveling, they gonna be searching, they gonna be swimming, they gonna be in cars, they gonna be in planes, you know, in boats looking for us, looking for the word. You know, just name it that is going on into all kind of different ways they will come looking. But they're gonna be looking for us. You know, they're gonna be looking for the men of the Lord for we bringing that we gonna be that shelter when the wind come. That wind symbolize destruction. That wind symbolize when all hell started break loose. So I'm gonna play a video to show you nigger woman how a true woman supposed to have a mind well instructed. Well instructed. The Lord love a woman mind well instructed so as a man of the Lord. You know, you can't have a double mind in this truth. You know, one way and one way it is. The Lord say let everything done decently in order, and the Lord talk about the straight path. You know, we had to walk in that straight path. We can be walking and taking the left into the wall and then coming back into the, it don't work so. So taking this video, and I know I want to do a little precept through the spirit. You know, this video be edifying through the spirit and power of Hashem Yoshai.
Listen to this.
My husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me you can't go out with your friends today, I'm not going to go out with my friends. If he says, hey, go wash this dish for me, I'm going to go wash the dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life. And yes, I agree with everything he says, and I do everything he says. And I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position of my life. And this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life. So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me. And I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect him, and I let him be the man that he is. I chose a man that I wanted to follow. I chose someone to lead me, and that's why I will do anything for him. If he tells me jump, I'll jump. If he tells me sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me go in the room or go up on stage, I will do either or. Anyways, that's a message for everyone out there. Love and cherish the king in your life.
Con. Hey, and that's so Yapa, taking in that video, brothers will be like, where you, these hidden women in their right mindset. That why, when the Lord bring the kingdom upon earth, a lot of these women go love to serve the men of the Lord, the Israelite man, the king, the true governmental structure, the Lord God and put on the face of the earth, the 144 elect kings, who gonna be bringing foundation through their loins. These women gonna be love. This one going to love to come down, going back into the book of Micah, they gonna be loving to come down to the mountain for the word. So we're going to the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 1. It says, blessed is the man that had a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. So, when you have a woman like this, have a mindset that, hey, I leave him, he's a man, I respect him as a man, I respect him to lead. That's what she was saying. She respect him to lead, But how we gonna lead when you want to lead in your house also? That totally off. If he say, hey, I'm going out the road, that means we go in and question. That's totally off. Yes, in a relationship, supposed to have understanding, but your understanding is when a man put his order, you gotta understand what the man of the Lord, or your husband telling you what to do, because he's your leader. He's the one who drive, stay in the boat, the ship, wherever it is, in the relationship. You can't come and try, to be that feminist bitch and try to control our household. It ain't gonna agree, because it'll be like two men in the house. Because you trying to be a man. You trying to give out orders like if you saying shit. But what the scripture say, a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. So when you have virtuous wife, hey, you get up in the morning, you don't know if it's herb tea, she make she homemade, bread, she banana bread, whatever it is she make for your favorite, boiled eggs and whatever it is, you don't know it prepared, with a smile, yeah, she has her hands open out for a warm, embrace, a hug up for the morning, a morning king, malak, I'll kiss wherever it is, before you go to work, tell you, hey, be safe in my yabash, and everything, she saying, abaratazah, wherever it is, she being in her spirit, yabash, fearing the Lord, fearing she husband, which is she Lord, but she also fearing, the Lord who we serve. But these women don't fear the Lord that we serve. They don't fear us, so they don't fear the Lord that we serve. That don't show that they don't believe. They don't trust. They don't trust in Yahweh Shai. Also, they don't trust them in the Lord. They watching they watching us as feeble men. Watching us because we mightn't have the nice Benz, we mightn't have the nice house, we might be renting and catching the ass because we're going through the temptations, we Lord set. But at the end of the day, we know in the kingdom, as the Lord tell Peter, 100 times full, that the Lord go down prepare for the men of the Lord. We can get women by the abundance, but that will be the least, But if you aquats who want to be saved, you have to get yourself how to put yourself in order, as we being men of the Lord, and every man that work out their own salvation with fear and trembling, you have to work out yourself also, get yourself in check, make sure that and ask your husband, your man, the man of the Lord, ask him, as I ask you, the other day when I talk a certain way, you feel offended, ask your husband, I offend you in any way for the week or for the day or in a sense like that. You gotta ask him if he move in that type of way because he realized that he playing a certain role, simmer down yourself and come to him and the Lord and pray to him. Or even though if you're a believer and your man is a non-believer, you pray for your husband, pray for him that you get back in, get in with the right mindset, you know, that you see that, hey, you try your best, you know, to make things work, you know, and that is it about it, you know, you trying your best to make things work, so you gonna be good for the relationship, you being obedient, you know, and being a woman who fear Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, so I continue in the scripture in Ecclesiasticus chapter 26 verse 2. You know, I could just be more expounding, you know, talking in this video. I ain't really got up too much, I preset, but as rolling through the spirit, it's a virtuous wife, a virtuous woman, rejoice at her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. You know, like me right now, I'm not in fucking peace, really. I in peace because it relieve my mind, because I find the Lord. So what I have actually shy. I had the brethren, but the same, like, being, you know, physically home in your household with the Eve, I fucking stress the fuck out. You know? They have my fucking bugged out, like, nothing can please you. You want to go fucking beach, we go beach. You want to go by your mother, we go by your mother. You know? You want to see I just like, and I suppose you get, you know, but not sometimes, not all the time, so like, yeah, everything you ask for, you get in time. Because same way I had Jake, you know, as they sit in Trinidad, I get the youth, you know, fighting to make sure I put ends between the table. But yet you see a little dollar come in, you want the whole of things. That's why the Lord say in the scripture, she that living in pleasure, dead why she fucking live it. You know? Dead why she live it. So all these women will give their judgment, or they will give their judgment. A lot of y'all women, the book of Jeremiah 16, or they're gonna be like shit upon the face of the earth because of their proud fucking ass. All these women them who bring forth children, especially ones them who barely gonna be big because they're jumping from road to road. Different niggas, they jumping on, you know. Yeah, different niggas, they hopping and breeding for, you know, they check, they have about 6-7 child father, and you know, they living off these checks, you know, these checks they living on, you know. But we know, as the scripture said, let me get it here, I think I highlighted it here. Right, this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, going on to verse 15, and it read, it say, notwithstanding she shall be saved. I'm going to read from a little bit on top. Right, this is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 13. It say, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. Verse 14, it say, verse 14, it say, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Verse 15, it said, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if, the key word, going back into the scripture in I think it's Colossians, I think it's 7 and 14 or 14 and 7, when we talk about if Israel change from their wicked ways. So this going back to one of the if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety. So these women had to be, you know, shamefaced. These women had to be, you know, fearing him and the Lord, fully respectable, fully in order. You know, we know that any flesh of this weaker vessel we are be out there, but at the end of the day, are they supposed to know the role? You know the role as a woman, know the role, you know, to serve a man of the Lord. You know, not playing, you know, big, you know, this wicked woman, and wanna be a position and, hey, watch this, you gotta see what I do here, and you gotta see I do here this, and you're just looking to get back at a man, you know. Die these even this time we living with, you know. So I just meditating on, you know, this can't wait to come out of this place, can't wait for, you know, you lot to turn up this place, you know, and for you all Eve to be in an uncomfortable state. Going back into the book of it's Isaiah, I think it's 32 and 9, when they say rise you one at ease, you know. The Lord will and bring judgment upon all there. Because why? You know, or they being one, or they being wicked, or they being disobedient, or they being out of order. You know, so we be in that shelter, you know, to help you, to guide you, to keep you safe, you know, when all hell's at the break loose, you know. from when all hell started break loose and the year hell is coming, you know, we being your shield in that sense, you know, we being that covering. You all, you know, good and be glad in that day, you know, to actually be around a man of the Lord, to be saved by a man of the Lord. But yet, or they ain't seen we in our glory yet, you know, because why, you know, we fighting our daily trials, you know, in this flesh, so they feel like they can talk to us however they want. But watch how I don't know if she's an Ishmaelite or Elamite, you know, but hey, she not sweat like I want to get a fucking Elamite woman. You know, with that same mindset, with that same vibes, you know, that, you know, she being, you know, respectable, you know, watching me as a king, you know, watching me like if I some kind of nigga on the block who you could talk to and use obscene language against, you know, and every speech is an obscene language and raising your voice louder than me. It didn't have that shit in the street, you know your fucking place. Stop questioning about the Lord, you know. So play a demon, because you will get destroyed by your Bashim Shai, you know. And then after you want to call this next sister and say, girl, you know, Brother Howard, them only want to go and right through them meeting up and they say they're going to do this, or they want to fuck everything, or they always want to fucking know what a man doing. What the fuck? They have to do it out here, you know. You feel Peter wife ask him why you going to serve the Lord, or where you go, how long you going to come back, you know, because she didn't fear Peter, because Peter was a serious man, you know. He was a serious man probably with his sword, you know. In them days it's no joking, you know. So they feel like, you know, or they have a little power through the government give her there, you know, the all these Egypt going back into the forces, you know, all these policemen and policewomen upon the other side. You know, or they feel that, or they could talk to a man however they want, or they could do whatever they please, you know, and everybody will get or have their back, you know. But in the kingdom of heaven, they had that shit, you know. At that time, will come in and had that shit, you know, or they know their place. Before they gain order and know their place, the Lord will come and destroy you by the time you get fire, by famine, you know, by pestilence, by plagues. The Lord will destroy you all. You know, and it's not to replace a woman. I know some brothers attached, you know, and brothers even be a fucking touched out to the Eve, you know. Brothers know, all brothers know they're Eve in a sense that, hey, have a virtuous wife, to what I have a shy, they rocking, you know, but the ones them who know that and know that they have a fucking dragon, you know, hey, get ready to replace her even any fucking moment, you know. In a twinkle of an eye, you know, as the scripture says in Corinthians, you know, get ready to see that bitch get destroyed, you know, if she being wicked towards you at that time when all hell started to break loose, you know. Right now I just, you know, rose up in my spirit a little bit, but, you know, just hold the composure because it's true balance in this truth, you know. We put with the old man. So as we put with the old man, you know, we grow. Because it's all the time brothers come with the truth and see the Eve going in the world, take other man. And there's some brothers who find women and bring them in the truth, see them fall over and go with another man, you know. Hey, we've been there and done it, you know. You know, so that's why patience come experience, you know. So we holding our patience with when you have about Shimon Shai come to deliver us, we going through our hell in this flesh. We going through a woman being a torn in the flesh also. They fucking just bare demons, you know. So hey, yes, you know, rolling in the spirit, you know, that's how I crank up this video. You know, hey, the video was, you know, it was Yapa, you know, with the Elamite, you know, was talking about Yapa in a sense that she know she duty. She know, you know, that, you know, the man is the ruling party. You know, she know that the man is the ruling party. So I'll play the video and I'll close off. Once again, because the video, Yapa, the video needs to get played twice. So, you know, I'll play the video and I'll close it off. So lucky, yeah, I mean, no going on. This. Right, cut.
Listen to this.
My husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down.
So, you know what she say? She husband is number one. You know, she paying she husband a ride that she showing you what she is. She know she's second or third or fourth or whatever number she is. She don't know the she timing. You know, she don't put she husband, she lord, she king as number one.
Tells me you can't go out with your friends today. I'm not gonna go out with my friends. She says, hey, go watch this.
Right. So I should say, hey, my husband say can I go out with my friends today? Relax your fucking self. Don't make it an issue and eat up yourself and front up your face. And oh, you can't tell him to go with my friends and your friends and your wicked friends in the world. Telling them, you leave here. I have my friend bringing her on a friend and he's a policeman, he has real money and thing. And that's how these wicked fucking Eves is in Trinidad. You know, in the Caribbean. You know? That's fucking full-blown wicked.
Dish for me. I'm gonna go wash the dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life. And yes, I agree with everything he says. And I do everything.
So she do? She agree because, hey, I'm not loading the lead out straight. I'm not going to tell you what is the best thing for you and for he. What he like and what he don't like. You know? So that's why, hey, it's full obedience, it's full respect.
He says. And I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position of my life. And this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life. So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me. And I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect
him. So understand this. You know why the man will be treating she good and saying about she? Because he know you have a virtuous woman. He know you have a woman, if you turn it back to the tomorrow, she ain't gonna jump on Tom, Dick and Harry. She ain't gonna ride a carousel. She gonna be home. Wherever he leaves she, wherever he ask she be honest the way she is. You know? And she's supposed to be getting a reward. She's supposed to be getting a nice little rose when the time come, a nice little perfume, a nice little, you know, you be going on a nice little somewhere, a little spa, you know, some other restaurant. You know, she deserve it because why? She been a virtuous woman. But if she been wicked as fucking hell, how the fuck you are man treat you good if you been disrespectful and out of order and then talk it to a man of the Lord right? How you expect a man of the Lord to think about you for the day? How you expect a man of the Lord to take you in on the whole? Take you in to hear what you have to say or anything like that? He gonna act like he didn't hear you. He gonna fucking more like he even know where for you day or if you even day. You know? Because you're dealing with a full-blown demon, a dragon, you know?
Him and I let him be the man that he is. I chose a man that I wanted to follow. I chose someone to lead me, and that's why I will do anything for him. If he tells me jump, I'll jump. If he tells me sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me go in the room or go up on stage, I will do either or. Anyways, that's a message for everyone out there. Love and cherish the king in your life.
God, so, you know, hey, over video edifying through the spirit and power, you have a shame, you know, same way as we getting right, you know, same way what we Eves, you know, the aquas to get right, same way now mindset of faith in the Lord, respecting their husband, you know, honoring the Lord, you know, which is, you know, as the Lord put, he said the order, I'm bringing a scripture now, post with that scripture in the book of Corinthians, because the Lord set our order. You know this thing, you know, love everything done decently and in order. I think I highlighted. Book of Corinthians 11:3, and I read, but I would have you to know that the head of every man is Yahushai, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Yahushai is Yahweh. So when I check it out, the Lord set an order. The Lord set an order. But we know in this time, the Lord says a new thing. We are a woman goes to pass a man. You know? But still, the Lord put an order that we come back to that right hand state, and these women surpassing a man is being proud, wicked Eves. You know? But the ones, you know, who you know, respect their husband, fear the Lord, this is the ones, you know, who the Lord say, you know, they will, well, this is the ones, Salakia, will hold on to their husband, will respect the husband, you know, show faith to the husband in a sense that they, as the woman said, if you tell me jump high or jump wherever it is, you jump, you know, if you tell them go on stage or go in your room, you know, and that is full respect, you know, that is full respect, you know, so that is about it, you know, the head, you know, a woman is man, you know, for the head of a man is Yahweh Shai, and for the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh, you know, so the Lord said to you all that, but you all want to be fucking out of order and be a position against man. We ain't for that fucking shit. We ain't for that shit. We for the new kingdom to come. We put on that governmental mindset. You always support a governmental mindset in a sense that your man ruling over you, and you know in your order being his wife, you don't play your role. Play a role. As the governmental structure coming back through the spirit and power you have Hashem Shai, play your role through the spirit. Clean up your house, keep the children and them in order, keep yourself in order, and please your Lord. You know, so with that, you know, give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakodash. Double honors once again to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone Rule Well. Salutation to the Aki to push the shoot, and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, to the few Aquats who listen and obedient to the husband, who will videos edifying, another one for the sister. Shalom.